Hello lovely Aquarius, this is your September reading for September 2022. We're joined by Valentine, who is an Aquarius as well. I know, she was born on Valentine's Day. She's a bit at large at the moment, so we might find her jumping on the bed or jumping on the table, or anything could happen. Okay, Aquarius, this is for you if you are Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. We're looking at love life, we're looking at channeled messages, we're looking at anything that comes up for your destiny or career, just what you need to know. Okay, what do we need to know for you? For September, I'm going to start with a card that is how you come into the month. Okay, so this is a general reading and it won't resonate with everybody. If it really catches your eye, there will be an extended reading where we have a good old dig into the cards that have come up, and there will be a link in the description box if you want that. Okay. Woohoo! Nine of Cups. This is how you're coming in. Okay. This is where the universe is saying to you, it's really important to know what your heart's desire is. You may have been, some of you, I think, feeling a little bit under the weather or a little bit psychologically kind of low, you know, when you're just feeling a bit, oh, really, this again. But the universe is very keen for you to know about the treasure that's at hand. Look at the back of this card, like leaping out of a treasure chest. And the universe is saying, I can give you what you want, okay? But I need to know what you want. Literally, put it out there. Be very emotionally honest. I think as you come into the month, the universe is wanting you to be emotionally honest with yourself, which I don't know about you, Aquarius, but I think that may be the most difficult kind of honesty, is to be honest with yourself. And that this needs to spill over into being honest in your relationships with other people, even if that is a bit difficult, or if there's something you've been afraid to talk about with somebody. Super hot in here today. But also between you and your spirit, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, the universe wants to know, what do you really want? And the other message that I'm just getting for you in this beginning of the video is, it might not be the first thing you think of. Just got this feeling that what you think you want might change, okay? Especially when it comes actually to love and to career. Okay. Tell me more, Tarot. Let's have some more. I think the cat's gone under the bed. It's really hot, so I think she's just looking for shady places. Okay, so the next card we get for you is the Three of Pentacles. I like this card because it's about cooperation and other people, which is a very Aquarian card. Aquarius does represent the groups in society. It represents, and I'll flip the camera so you can see these cards actually, just a sec. It represents groups and friendships and connecting with other people. So it's very important to you to know that other people are on the same page. With this card, with the Three of Pentacles, I think it's going to become even more important to you to know that you're singing from the same hymn sheet as somebody else. This could be at work because it's Pentacles card, but it could also be a friendship or relationship, okay? What else do we need to know for our lovely Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are the messages that are important for this month? Wolf. Death card. Scorpio energy. And also I'm finding that we're getting this an awful lot in a lot of readings. And I have a feeling for some of you it's to do with the full moon lunar eclipse that we had back in May. Just let me take a second card to clarify that one. Ooh, yes, I'm going to put that there because it's kind of part of that one. Seven of Wands, Mars in Leo, the boundaries card, the card of stating what you want. For some of you, in order to express your Nine of Cups, you are going to need to also express your boundaries to somebody. And this isn't always the easiest course to take, is it? Most of us, particularly empaths and the like, are not massively keen on expressing our boundaries. Sometimes it's because we don't know how. Sometimes it's because it's uncomfortable, it takes us out of our comfort zone. And sometimes we haven't quite located where those boundaries are yet in order to actually express them and be confident. The universe wants, in a sense, for you to have a new beginning here. The Death card is also Scorpio people, or what you were dealing with back in May, if you think about the events back to May. But it's a clean sweep, a new start, getting rid of all the old stuff. And anyone who's not supporting you needs to, exit stage left. I think that is also coming into your reading. So part of the Nine of Cups, part of saying yes to what you want, is saying no to what you don't want with the Seven of Wands, okay? The universe will stand by you in this. It's a message to you from the universe that the universe wants to know it's right behind you, okay? And any move you make, it's going to support. Yes. Knight of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign because we're starting to get a few wands cropping up here. Oof, that one just fell out on its own. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Wands next to the Seven of Cups, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. There's a kind of decision here or some thinking around, is this for me? Is this actually fantasy thinking? Am I really being realistic? Is this for real? Are they for real is also creeping in. It feels like some of you may be caught up with somebody who may not quite have known what they wanted in the past. And I'm not sure that's going to fly with you in the future because of this Death card and the Nine of Cups. Let's have a little looky-see about your love life in particular. How does this pertain to our love life in particular? Ooh. Well, this is weird because this card, not the same, but the other cards weren't the same actually at all. Just this one came up in Gemini's reading. It was a big feature in Gemini's reading. Now, here we have the Page of Cups. Now, also, should have mentioned, Mercury's going retrograde on the 10th of September, coupled with a full moon in Pisces. That is one emotional day, okay? Now, it won't just be a day, it will be all around, probably from about the 3rd of September, you'll be feeling this. And the way that it normally goes is that you have it very much in the feeling sector because the Page of Cups is a feels card, it's a feeling card. Here we've got this lovely guy by the ocean and the feels are coming out of his heart. He's projecting himself up into the sky. He's got a flying pig in the corner. And then there's this lovely detail of the little heart, two hands holding a heart. This is a very kind of what I call junior expression card, okay? It's the kind of card you get when somebody wants to say hello, they want to get hold of you, they want to make an offer to you or an apology or it's like a little whisper of love, okay? It's not a massive declaration. It's not, I'm underneath your bedroom with a guitar and I'm serenading you. What do you think? It's a whisper. It's a text. It's something dropped on your social media. It's a small hello. It's a reaching out. Now, when we have Mercury retrograde and we have a full moon in Pisces, the emotions about missing people and the past and former lovers or people that you're connected with where you don't quite know whether it's on the love scale or whether it's the friends or whatever it is. This all comes into play. And I think what is very important to the universe is that you make it plain to the universe what you want, who you want. You don't even have to go into why you want it, okay? Because believe me, when you know what you want, you never apologize and you never explain. You just put it out there. And you know, it comes how it comes. There it is. So some of you here might be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because we've got the cups here. I've also got fire signs here. So we've got water and we've got fire in particular for you, okay? This can be an apology. It can be a message from the past because it's got Mercury retrograde. It can be a message from someone you get in just the weirdest way, like the whole message in a bottle scenario where one example of this, let's say, is you broke up with somebody, or maybe whatever, you're just not seeing this person anymore, and they butt dial you. You know, something happens and they butt dial you, or they mistake your name for someone else, and you're in a conversation. They get hold of you. That's one way this can happen. That's a kind of Mercury retrograde thing. The other way this can happen is that someone you were involved with could send you just a friendly text. You know, like just wondered how you were doing, what you were up to, mate, you know, and then kind of just wondered if you wanted to meet up for a coffee sometime, or if you're ever passing the shop that I work in or whatever it is, just drop in and say hello. It's cash. You know, Page of Cups is cash. Now for you singles out there, time to get the disco pants on, because the Page of Cups is also an introduction. So it can be, let's say, if you're online dating, it can be a first meet with somebody, or the first time somebody gets in touch and says, I like your profile, or something like that. So put your best foot forward if that is your intention and your desire. You know, these days you're more likely to pimp your profile than you are to, you know, get your disco pants on. Do both. Do both. It's like Kevin Costner in Field of Dreams, like build it and they will come. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, if you... Ooh, okay. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. Okay. I'm loving this. We're going to shove the cards up so we get a better view, because we don't want to spoil that bad boy. Okay. Woof. This has got legs. This has got legs, Aquarius. And I like it. So the Page of Cups moves to the Two of Cups. Now that, my friend, is heading in the right direction. Venus in Cancer, the Two of Cups, or as I call it, you put the phone down first. No, you put the phone down first. Oh no, you put the phone down first. It's got that vibe about it, okay? This could go somewhere. If it's meeting someone new, it could go somewhere. Better still if it's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or even a fire sign here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But, relationships, blasts from the past, apologies leading to love, something new and quiet and almost innocent in its friendship can turn into something quite intense, okay? I'm very happy for you. I really am, actually. I'm very happy for you. Oof, Aquarius, get on. Okay, what do we need to know about this person, relationship, new person, whatever it is? Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. I'm going to take another one to go with it. What's that all about? Wonderful. Oh, yes, I understand this. Okay, right. For some of you, especially those of you, and this is going to sound weird, but it isn't, that have managed to feel comfortable with not having what you want. Because we all have to live on the day-to-day, okay? And if there's someone we wanted and we're missing them and they're not coming forward, or we're single and we really wanted, you know, to be loved, we want to have love with somebody, or whatever it is, there comes a point where you think, well, I need to get up in the morning, pay my bills, go to work, live my life, do my thing. Okay? And sometimes, probably quite wisely, we slip into a coping mechanism where we can do that and we can function. Okay? Then when something comes along that might be worth having, and let's face it, you got this beautiful little triumvirate of the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, chicka 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 chicka, right? Sometimes this can spook the horses, and you're the horses in this, Aquarius. I'm talking to you, Nelly, okay? Because look, Six of Swords in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. Oof. Four of Cups is the card of, I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm just going to not get hurt. I'm going to keep my cups close to me. A bit like the Four of Pentacles, you know, where he stuffed one down his trousers, got one on his head. This is like, yeah, I'm not really going to engage with this. I'm not particularly going to pour my heart out, okay? Now, when the Four of Cups goes into reverse, it's what I call the emotional dam busting. So it can be like drip, drip, drip of a old school 1980s coffee filter. You know, the one where you take the jug out of the plate. Secretly love those. But anyway, so that your emotions just start to kind of drip out towards this person, whether they're new, whether you're connected. Six of Swords in reverse. This card is when you want to get out of it. You want to escape. And when it's in reverse, you can't. So Aquarius, you can't escape the feels. You can't escape the feels. The universe wants you in the feels. It wants to know what you want. It wants to know who you want. We don't care why you want it, okay? Universe doesn't care. Death card says, I want this to be different. I want this to be remarkable. Possibly even with a Scorpio as well, because we've got that kind of Scorpio vibe. But the universe says we all need to know, including whoever it is that you're connected with, where your boundaries lie, because this is going to bring you happiness somehow. Don't get caught up in fantasy thinking about this person or any scenario. Don't get caught up with it, because there's a lot coming your way, okay? But only the good stuff counts, not the fantasy stuff. Let's have two more cards. I'm loving this for you, Aquarius. In the extended reading, I'm going to look in on the Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. Why would I not? Who is this person? How do they feel? What's going on with them? How does it look from the other side? Oh, yes. King of Pentacles. I love the King of Pentacles. Just take one more here. And then we'll have a couple of Affairs of the Heart Oracle cards. That's weird, because the only other card you got that's Gemini got is that one. Knight of Swords. I'm loving that. King of Pentacles. Love this guy. I love his library room with all the books and the dog. I love the green top and the comfort and the fact he just looks really nice. He looks really consistent and, you know, quite sexy in a way. He's nice, isn't he? I think this is someone for you. You can get the King of Pentacles when somebody starts to become more reliable, or somebody actually states their case and holds on to it. For some of you, if you're meeting this person and it's part of meeting somebody that's new, it's always a slow burner with this person, but they are very direct in their communication. The Knight of Swords is direct communication. It's straight from the hip. No messing. Here's where I'm at. Okay? I love this for you. Let's have some Affairs of the Heart Oracle cards. Let's do it. Okay. Aquarius. Affairs of the Heart Oracle cards. Do check out my Gemstars membership, Aquarius, as well. That is going great guns. It's a membership where you get special custom emojis that my brother designed, one of whom is my cat Valentine, the mystery cat, who you can't see, wearing a tiara, which is pretty cool. You also get exclusive love readings, pick a card readings, and live members only, I'll pull a card for you, whatever you call them, live streams, okay? So if you're interested in that, check the description box. Right, I might do these actually on the front camera because they're very pale and you can't see them. What do we need to know? Affairs of the Heart Oracle. Woof! Oracle cards for my lovely Aquarians. Oh, yes. Never seen that one actually. Oof. God, they're all falling on the floor for you. That's usually a good sign. Ooh, yes. Right. Oh yeah, these are good. Okay. Let's deal with these practically ones first. Balance, work, life, even ground, okay? And again, with the Three of Pentacles, that did come up, okay? And there may be a need to tweak the work-life balance in a relationship or just in your own life, okay? Home, family, comfort, moving house, your tribe, where you live. This is really important. It's giving me an itchy ear. This is a part of it, and I don't really know how, and I don't mind telling you that. You tell me that in the comment section. How does that resonate? Because I feel like it really does. And then here we have strength. I've never pulled that one before. Courage, stability, and inner power. That comes from your Nine of Cups, from knowing what you want, from knowing yourself, from knowing your boundaries, and from not being afraid to express them first to the universe and then to someone else, okay? For example, if this is someone you just met, you may say exclusivity is a boundary for me. It's non-negotiable. Or whatever it is for you. We all have different ones. Now you get yes, go for it, do it. No doubts. Ka-ching! And wishes, that's your Nine of Cups. It takes us almost full circle. Stars align, dreams come true, and fulfillment for you. Aquarius, don't be afraid to let out of your heart what it is you want and need and feel, okay? Do it to the universe, especially in the form of manifesting. Manifesting love and being honest first with yourself emotionally about what you need and then with someone else. I love this. Single or coupled is looking damn fine for you, Aquarius. I'm going to go and do your extended reading. The link is below in the description box. So check it out there if you want to go further with this. I'm going to get deep and dirty with it. And also check out the Gemstars membership. Thank you for being here. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.